Howdy guys, I'm back with more Final Fantasy for the After Years. Last time, Edward went to the impact crater over to the east and got Harley back in his party. And on the way out of the impact crater, we noticed the Red Wings airship was headed for Damcyan, and here it is parked right outside my castle. So let's see what's going on here. Red Wings. Baron, our emissary, awaits within. I think there is like a typo here. It says Baron, our enemy. I think they meant to put a little colon at it. Maybe they meant for it to be like Baron or Baron Guard, colon. Our emissary awaits within Damcyan Castle. I don't know, based on that music, things sound pretty creepy to me. Okay, well, we're finally here during daylight. Place looks a little bit different now that we can see what's going on. The emissary from Baron is awaiting for you, Your Highness, or is waiting, sorry. Alright, I gotta go see my emissary. I can't even go anywhere else. The emissary from... I wanted to go get Harley a new whip, but I'm being corralled into the throne room here. Baron's not the waiting type. Your Highness, an emissary from Baron has arrived. I noticed, Chancellor. Throne room. So, where is this emissary? He requested a tour of the castle while he was awaiting your return, my lord. Oh, bad idea. Now he knows the layout of the castle and probably knows where the crystal is. Grand, just grand. A tour? Yes, my lord. Why now, of all times? Has he been to the crystal chamber? Not yet, my lord. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. If you show him the crystal chamber, you're fired. No one's getting paid. Right this way, sir. His Majesty has returned. Ooh, what a fancy hat this guy has. On behalf of my kingdom, I welcome you to Damcyan. I come here with a message from the kingdom of Baron. There is no need for such ceremony, my friend. I trust King Cecil is faring well. Yes, your majesty. And what of Queen Rosa? Theodore must be a grown man by now, come to think of it. I am afraid I did not travel here to chat, Your Highness. Ooh. My apologies. Then let us turn to the matter of King Cecil's message. Yes, Your Majesty. His Majesty requests that the matter of the meteor be handled exclusively by Baron. Huh. That's a strange request. I thought he was going to come demanding the crystal. Why is that? I was not provided with any further information. I see. The message is delivered. I shall be on my way. Really? I'm actually really thoroughly surprised that they didn't come barging in here taking my crystal. They actually just delivered a message. Well, for now, let's see what Edward has to say. One moment, if you could. Yes, Your Highness. In circumstances like these, King Cecil would have personally paid a visit. That is the kind of person he is, and always has been. Ooh, Edward's got his head on a good head on his shoulders here. I will be sure to pass that message along to His Highness. Ooh. Out they go, I guess. Edward doesn't like this, not one bit. Your Highness, what is the meaning of this? I trust that Cecil has due motivation for this decision. But, my lord... Yeah, come on, Edward, you know better than this. Perhaps I ought to pay him a visit. You mean to go see him personally? Yes. You must bring guards at the very least. I agree 100%. Oh, no. No, I do not want to involve the military with such haste. But, my lord, I cannot in good conscience allow you to travel to Baron completely unescorted. Me either. Take the guards. I spent a lot of money upgrading them. Do it. Very well. I will leave the specifics up to you. There you go, Edward. Guards, you will serve as His Majesty's escort on the journey to Baron. Hey, it's the three from before. Who'd have thunk it? Sir. Sweet. Alright, got my crew back. Thank goodness I didn't lose them. You can reach Baron by ship from the port of Kaipo. To reach Kaipo, however, you must cross through the underground waterway, which is home to quite a few monsters. Please make sure you are thoroughly prepared before departing, my lord. Great. Why don't I have an airship? What kind of king am I? No airship, nothing. Okie dokie. Well, I've thoroughly looked around the castle already, so I'm not really sure if there's going to be any new, dialogue from the NPCs. Ages ago, the Red Wings stormed our castle. Baron stole our crystal and tried to burn the castle down. I cannot say that I have a very positive impression of them. And I feel like the cycle's going to be repeated, like while Edward steps out of the castle, they're just going to barge in here and jack my crystal. Damcyan has rebuilt itself to become the world's commercial center once again, thanks to your efforts. Yeah, I gotta say the castle looks much better than it did in the last game. If Anna were still alive, I'm sure your heir would certainly have been born by now, my lord. Ooh, yeah, Edward's getting kinda long in the tooth, isn't he? He's gotta pump out an heir pretty soon or it's gonna be like a succession crisis or something. Alright, so I can get a new whip. Chance to grant haste. I'm guessing that doesn't mean on the enemy she hits, but... Alright, that's really the only real upgrade. Like I said before, I already set up my guards with the best of the best. So, let's give Harley this fancy new whip. And, I found out what that ability did, this piercing sight. It says it removes magic effects and sets a weak point. Not that that really tells me much more about it, but sounds like it might be kind of like Dispel if it removes magic effects. I'm guessing it removes like Protect, Haste, Shell, whatever. Now I don't know about it setting a weak point, if that makes it like weak to an element or what. I don't know. Alright, not really sure if... I kind of like what I have on everyone right now. I could get this iron armor, but it feels a bit like a waste, so I won't. But I will stock up a bit on curatives. I could always use a few more potions, of course, especially if I'm going to be going on the world's biggest journey. Oops, definitely want to get more than one of those. Definitely want to get a few Phoenix Downs. I have a couple of everything. I could probably afford to get more of these and maybe a couple more of these, but I honestly feel like I'm pretty okay for now. I mean, famous last words, right? I mean, things could still go wrong. Alright, looks like the inn's finally open here too. What is King Cecil planning, I wonder? I do too. Alright, wow, even the king's gotta pay to spend the night at the inn. Alright, just gonna do a real quick jaunt through the castle, and oh look, a little baby.
Huh? You're leaving us?
Yeah, aww. See, cuties.
I really like your songs.
Man, I do too. They're super useful, aren't they? Alright, but yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick look through the castle. Looks like there is a little bit of new dialogue from people that weren't awake during the night. I wonder if can I go through Harley's things with her and me, or with her in the group, or will she get on? Oh, yep. Your Highness, these are somewhat personal materials. Oh, of course, my apologies. Oh, that's kind of funny. So, yeah, you can't go through her things. So the only time you can read Harley's diary thing there is when I did. So glad I went through her stuff when I had the chance. It sounds kind of, I sound a bit like a jerk, but Alright, I believe a ship en route to Baron is docked at the port east of Kaipo. Alright, so I guess I'm going to Kaipo no matter what, according to the NPCs I've talked to. Not really a whole lot of people to talk to in the castle, is there? I thought it'd be a bit more lively during the day, but still pretty empty here. The cave to the south of the castle leads to an underground waterway. You will find Kaipo on the other side. Anna would be overjoyed to see how well Damcyan has rebounded and how much support it gives to other lands. My gosh, why do you guys gotta quit or keep bringing up the girl Edward was... I mean, like, I get that he loved her, but man, he's gotta be bummed out hearing about her all the time. I mean, you know, gotta move on. You gotta heal from that. It was 17 years ago. Kaipo is in the middle of a desert. Beware of desert fever in your travels. That moon means bad things for all of us. I am sure of it. Alright. Oh, look at all these pretty flowers. It's so pretty here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and leave the castle, I guess. Well, this is where we part ways. What? No, I just bought her a new whip. No, my lord, I am going with you. It looks like there's a little bit of a mistake here. The chat box says Harley, and it says, I am afraid I cannot permit that. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe that is her talking. I thought it would be Edward talking that says, I'm afraid I cannot permit that, but maybe it is Harley saying she can't permit them splitting up. I don't know. Someone says, I am afraid I cannot permit that. Okay, I think it was supposed to be Edward that said it. I don't know. I am your secretary, my lord. If you are going to have a diplomatic meeting with the King of Baron, it is my duty to be present. But I am certain that I will prove useful, your highness. ... Very well. I will make sure not to burden you too much on this trip. Is he picking a flower? My lord. This is no time for gardening. Obtain Damcyan flowers. A small gift for Cecil. Wait a minute, I know about you and your crazy plants, Edward. I played the first game. Oh yeah, there's like, oh here, okay. I wish there were key items in this game, but it does show them right here. A bouquet of flowers from Damcyan Castle. Doesn't really tell me. Oh, I forgot I grabbed this tail too, a bronze-colored tail. There really needs to be key. That's like such a staple of Final Fantasy games, isn't it? To have the key items. Alright, so this is one of the caves that I guess this is the one that I'm supposed to go to, but there was another one. I feel like it was far to the... I feel like it was to the east? I'm not actually sure. I kind of want to go to the wrong cave now, but I don't quite remember. Here it is. Alright, so I'm going to save real quick because I know this isn't the cave I'm supposed to go to, but I want to go in here. because the other one that they'd mentioned was to the south. Alright, this is the Antlion's Den. I definitely remember this place from Final Fantasy IV. I actually did a lot of grinding in here, but I don't know if it's going to serve a purpose in this game or not. I don't know if I should go in there and explore now, because it sounds like we're leaving for Kaipo, and so if I go through this underground waterway, I won't get to go to the Antlion's Den, but I don't know if I should go there in the first place. That's my dilemma. Alright, so I'm going to poke my head inside the other dungeon just really fast. Alright, so this... Alright, underground lake. So this is definitely where I need to be. Alright, well, I think I'll go ahead and make this a shorter video and go through the cave next time. Also, because I'm not really sure if I should do the Antlion's Den or not, so I might do some Google foo to see if it's worth checking out the Antlion's Den, because I don't know if there's a point of no return in this or not. You know how these tales are, they're a little, you know, unpredictable, at least they have been for me. Anyways, guys, sorry for the shorter video, but thank you guys so much for watching me play the After Years in Edward's Tale. Made it back to Damcyan after retrieving Harley, and we're gonna go pay King Cecil a visit. And, well, we'll start making that journey next time. Thank you guys so much for watching me play Final Fantasy IV The After Years. Next time, I'm either going into the Antlion's Den or the waterway. Don't know yet, and I'll do it next time. Thanks again, and bye for now, guys.